War, family. War. What I'm about to say has been said before. And it is indeed the root of our dysfunction from not just my vantage of experience, but a plethora of us. And even from Abba, from the source. Shalom. So check this out, right? Diction tells us, come together, O ye nation undesired. Diction tells us, come together, O ye Israel. Diction tells us via Hamashiach, or Mashiach, says, upon these two ordinances rest the whole of the law of the diction, that we should love our Abba with all our strength, all our might, and all our soul, all our hearts, right? I don't want to add to it. I'm just interchangeable. And that we should love our neighbor as thyself. Diction tells us that we should bear each other's infirmaries, okay? Diction tells us that if we love our neighbor, our kinsmen, not the ones that are kin but not kin, that, you know, if they're doing wrong, that we should abhor them in multiple ranges, whether it be tenderly or with strong rebuke, admonish them. It also tells us, diction tells us about being compassionate and being companions to each other when we're in mourning, allowing the priest or us to drink strong drink, which we're not permitted to drink on a regular basis, but with one that is mourning. I could go on, right? Diction tells us, which is Abba's word, the word, scripture, which we know is diction for those who are actually Israel. And not playing at Israel at the time. Diction also tells us from old that we are to not allow any of our people to be without. Listen to that. Without shelter, without food, without work, without family, without money. We're not allowed. This is an ordinance to allow this to be about. If you got a belt and your brother's ass is showing because he doesn't have a belt, you take your belt off, give him the goddamn belt. Yes, which I have done before. And not just me, plenty of people who are of that way do such, because this is a way of life. This isn't just some words in a book that we read. This is just who we are. And the law will be written in their hearts. Diction tells us this. Diction tells us that should we transgress on these two, hang the whole of the diction, the ordinance of Abba, you know, thou shalt not place no other power before me, no other belief, no other trust, no other God before me. Should we transgress and fall away from diction and from our regalia, that we would suffer such diseases, curses, consequences, reactions, results from such practices, like dysfunction being one, which a lot of us like to hide behind and say, oh, It's because we're cursed. We're cursed, so of course we're not going to get along. But amidst the whole of the curse, the diction has been telling us and ordering us to get along and to act proper. Hence why we're not a nation. Always on God's time. When God tells you about his time, always says, this will happen, but throughout the whole time, this is what's supposed to happen. But I've already knows what's going to happen, which those of us who, what? Oppression makes a wise man mad. My dad always likes to quote that scripture from addiction. It makes a lot of us mad. And people are like, oh, you crazy. Now, the ones not skin to us, that's not kin to us, but they're skin to us, they're apathetic. It's not affected. They're like more of an insurgent or a Gentile spirit, like Abba done increased me. But Abba also says he'll raise, diction says he'll raise the prideful up just so he can destroy him. And I'm seeing this, and we are seeing this a lot. But I'll stay on point. These people are what's keeping the nation. These are the weak and the tares. You get what I'm saying? These people that are gathering up for Abba so he can destroy it from the top down, all the way down to the root. But we just gotta endure. You feel me? So a lot of us might be going mad, might be feeling like, might be questioning our stance and our relationship with Abba when Abba been telling us was true. Abba's always been true. And it's like an insurgent twist on the whole wealth of the wicked, like why is the wicked doing better than us? But we looking at our own, because Abba says I gotta root out Israel, then I'm gonna root out the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna root out Yeshua Allah, and that's gonna be since they're gonna be my sword, I gotta clean that up first before I use it. You get what I'm saying? Then the rest gonna be tilled and taken care of. And this is still a process, you know what I mean? But which is contradictory. You get what I'm saying? To the flow, or this is what I'm about to say. But Abba had not ever said that we cannot be a people. He just said that he's going to gather us as a nation in his due time, which is allocated to us being proper. Which Hamashiach said, I'm not coming back until everybody is what? Knows the diction. They know what's what. I gotta seal my people. I gotta do all this shit because, nigga, this is already going down. But why are we not a nation? Which is embarrassing. Like Africa's a nation. They got that bailout. China, bailout. Russia, bailout. They got that power and that authority and that dignity of a people. Mexican. John Leguizamo, his shit. You get what I'm saying? We don't have no strength, which diction says that what happens should we fall away from ourselves. So I'm just saying, a nation comes when we act like a fucking nation. It's simple as that. Even the Ashkenaz, before they took on that nationality, they had to act like it before they got, you feel me? They had to act like they know. Act like you know. Don't pretend, goddamn it, because you got a lot of people pretending and a lot of insurgents out here who ain't really about that life because they don't have a spirit to be about that life. They more of like a Hebrew wanting a Gentile's dream. You get what the fuck I'm saying, bro? I ain't about to hold it back, bro, because I ain't on nobody's side but ours. It's just facts. Get it to fucking gather. It's embarrassing. We have no strength because we don't believe in ourselves. We don't know ourselves. You can have the Egyptians, the Hamites, what you want to call them, the Kemetians, whatever. But the Mizraim, they can tell you like, oh, this is our knowledge, or they can recognize themselves in the diction. And you got us that really know it, that can validate that because we know ourselves. But since we all so divided in this knowledge, which is just fucking information, you get what I'm saying? We suffer for the lack of knowledge. And that knowledge is the knowledge of self. Because if you don't know yourself, then you don't know shit. How the fuck you gonna make a salad if you don't even know what a salad is? Answer that shit for me. Make me a sandwich. What the fuck is a sandwich? But I'm gonna make it though. Or I can recognize bologna and lettuce and tomatoes, but I don't know what the fuck a sandwich is. And that's what you got a lot of going around. Like knowledge, like the world's wisdom. Diction tells us the world's wisdom, man's wisdom is foolishness to Abba. It's like, bro, like Diction tells us that you can't have wisdom without experience. Knowledge without experience is nothing. So you got a lot of knowledgeable mishpachah out here, but I'm trying to tone my zealous down. You got a lot of knowledgeable mishpachah, and it's beautiful, but the spirits is misaligned. It's like the miseducation. You got niggas saying shalom, calling niggas Abba, when you know, like, yo, this isn't a religion. This isn't a debate about the knowledge of myself, motherfucker. You understand? It's like, this is an ordinance. This is a literal diction, as it is, of us as a people. And we don't, bro, you're not going to see an Ashkenaz person like that's really on that shit break themselves like that. You're not going to see an Asiatic person, Damios and shit, they're not going to break that shit, because even if they live in a secular life, if they know who they are, bro. They're not going to break that shit. They're not going to really let somebody misrepresent. You get what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of misrepresenting and a lot of pandering for the Gentile dream, trying to be like a hip-hop cool person. Nigga, we are royals, bro. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm cool, nigga. I don't give a fuck. It's all a car, family, but still, bro, the truth, the diction defends itself, bro. You got niggas doing this and not doing that, and then trying to call niggas on this. Oh, as soon as they get backed into a corner, do you got your fringes? Bro, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's just love, pettiness. Oh, show me that in the scripture. Don't you know the diction? Don't you know it? Are you here to strive, which means to fight? You had a nigga disguising a fight as a debate. It's not even a healthy debate. It's a fight. A debate is like, if I respect, let's say one of the camps out there, and I really want to talk to somebody. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just want to talk to you, blah, blah, blah. And let's say we make it an exhibition. Okay, we're going to make it an exhibition debate, because those are real shit for edification purposes. But we respect each other's stance. We're able to grow. You got this stance, I got this stance. And in the gist, since we're not striving and we're not taking on the Gentile or the heathen ways, we're actually gaining understanding, because even the apostles sat together in private and discussed things amidst themselves before they went out into their ministry. Y'all just throwing out all the ethnicity of who we are when you reading these words, like you don't recognize your damn self and how to act proper and when you being improper. That is why we are not a nation. So stop this whole cop-out of, oh, it's on God's time when we join forces and when we act like we got some goddamn sense. Because yes, he said he gonna lead us out of this bitch, which he's doing right now, right? I'm using strong language. Niggas call it swearing, but it's not swearing. If I swear, I say, I put that on my mama. That's swearing, bro, which he says, let your yay be yay and your nay be nay. It's facts. Y'all need to understand. Most of y'all aren't even grammatically, like, inclined. So shut the fuck up. Facts. So anyway, like he said, I will gather you from out of the four corners of the earth, and then where I gather you, there I will make you a nation. But he didn't ever say, don't act like a nation. He never said that. He just said these are the curses of falling away from me. You will be a dysfunctional people. Now, if you can recognize it, the first act of rehabilitation is recognizing the problem. So I'm just saying, you can't sit here and act like a heroin addict and say, oh man, I hate my brother, but I love my brother, but I love my brother, but I hate my brother because I'm addicted to hating my brother, because I'm addicted to being disobedient. That's all you saying, bro. I'm addicted to being disobedient, so I hate my brother, and that's what God said I'm gonna do. Fucking cop-out ass motherfuckers, and y'all trying to lead and teach people, man. The fuck out of here, bro. The fuck out of here, bro. You dressed the part. What did even Shakespeare say that shit? He like, oh, I dress myself I clothe myself with old odd ends stolen from Holy Writ. When most I play the devil, bro. Y'all deceiving people, you misleading them, and when they got a real valid question, brother, when our family, the Mishpachah, got a real valid question, your spirits, our spirits are inequipped to answer them shits. So we try to find a stance. Try to find a stance and try to twist it around. Instead of just growing, motherfucker. Instead of actually having that spirit with God, with Abba, so he can actually answer that question, because Abba is there. Where two or more are in the midst, there I will be gathered. Where two or more are gathered, there I will be in the midst. Solid car fam, I know I got overzealous. But you feel me though, because I'm not the only one, bro. And a lot of people just don't got the time to even give a fuck to say shit like this. You get me? But this is for those who really need to know. If you got a relationship with Abba and your results, the fruit of your practice and your obedience, let no man deceive you, is prosperous and proper and satisfactory and approved by your Abba. What? Don't you let that nigga get you ate up by no lying. You get what I'm saying? They just doing this shit for clout. You do anything for clout. Oh, and they trying to listen to the fucking music, man. Bro, everybody trying to act like they hip or some shit, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here. A nation, the Chinese, they like what they like. The Italians like what they like. But you can see they got their own identity. Is our identity gonna be dysfunction? Is that what you want your identity to be? Where you know you a royal? Niggas claiming, we kings. Get the fuck out of here with that. It's only one king. And the only way you get your crown is by putting in the fucking work properly, man. Get the hell out of here with that. LaCar, bro. LaCar, bro. That's inappropriate, bro. Our children looking up to us. My daughter looking up to me. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Act like you got some damn sense, man. You want to be a nation? Be one. And you'll get that. Solar car family. They a Todd family. No diamonds and none of shit. I know niggas gonna try. Motherfucker, get the hell out of here with that jive, man. It just gotta be known, bro. Family, band together, yo. We gonna come out of this bitch with great abundance, yo. Great sustenance, bro. Like, this is a fact. We not here to stay, bro. We not here to parlay, bro. Get the fuck on. Niggas that's going in your direction, you gonna see them because you going in your direction, bro. Facts, nigga. Don't be tripping because another nigga going the opposite and you wanna bubble with them, because two cannot walk unless they agree, bro. Facts. I say that shit, bro. Shalom, family. I know I'm saying peace to the family, but we at war. I'm just saying peace to you. Keep your damn peace. I be a tar, Bob. Yada, Abba.